Hey everybody, it's Ramona. Welcome back. It's Thursday night. I had a bad day at work. It was a very sad day at work for a patient. So I came home, poured myself a glass of wine, and we're going to talk wax. Like I said to Susan just a few minutes ago, wax is our drug of choice, so I know you know what I mean. So we're gonna do my weekly wax empties, although it's been more than a week. It's like 10 days worth of empties here and what I've melted. And as you know or not know, I have like four full-size warmers downstairs. So this is what I've melted the last 10 days or so. I finished one of the Root Candles Crisp Autumn, and this was good. And don't forget to save your Root little Verglass jars, your large and your small. They make fabulous glasses and they're easy to clean. But anyway, this is Crisp Autumn. This is a new one for their fall collection. It was like leaves, a little bit of spicy apple, kind of like a typical autumn scent, but it was good. I had it in my downstairs bathroom. It threw probably 6.5 to 7 out of 10. A teensy weensy bit of soot, but otherwise it self-extinguished, burned all the way down, no cleaning on the sides. It was a great little candle. I like these little, I like the Verglass jars. They do really good in my bathroom. The little ones don't do so good in my kitchen dining space. It's not a big space. It's not like a new open concept home, but they're just a little too small, but they do great in the bathroom. And also over the last week or so, maybe 2 weeks, I burned DW Home Sugared Currant. This was really good as well. Definitely I got the tart currant note. Pardon me. For a while, that little bit right there was clinging way high, and it doesn't matter how many hours I burned the candle, completely pulled out. And I thought it wasn't going to fall, but it did eventually fall down. No issues at all with the candle, no burn issues, no wick issues. It was totally fine. This is at Marshall's last fall, and it was $7.99. I have not been candle shopping at Marshall's or Home Goods recently. I have not bought any candles recently, so it might be time for a candle haul. Okay, what else did I melt? These I just melted like onesies and twosies, not in any great amounts, so just a little bit here and a little bit there. Southbound Ghostly Brew, a spooky blend of cider donuts and vanilla bean Noel, all brewed into one ghostly treat. This was good, but it didn't throw that great. I mean, the scent is good. The scent is good. I'm definitely getting this like a smoky donutty note, smoky bakery. But the throw was like 5 to 6. And I had it here in my kitchen and in the living room as well, and the throw wasn't that great. There's no pour date on this, but this was, I think, from the July pre-order, because I got it in August. So it should be throwing by now. One night I felt like leaves. This is a Bath and Body Works candle leaves that I chopped, and this is really warm, appley, spicy, comforting, autumny. I just was kind of feeling in that mood. One day I melted some blackberry Jackie O, which is blackberry marshmallow birthday cake vanilla bean Noel, and this is chopped in this little bag here. Yep, definitely Jackie O with a little bit of blackberry. Now, funny thing about this is sometimes when I melt this, it's almost gone. I get a sour note for some reason. I don't know if it's from the blackberry or the birthday cake or the vanilla bean. I get a little sour note at times. Oh, I didn't even melt that. Did I do any of that? I did not do any of that. What I was gonna say is Destination Wax Moon Spice Cookie, which I love, love, love. Cookies, coffee, and Celtic Moon Spice. I'm going to be ordering a loaf of this come custom time. I love this so much. Oh, this is so good. This was one of those little cookie cake things, like this. Yeah, Moon Spice cookie, really, really good. One of my top ones. I need to add that onto my list actually if it's not done already. Okay, Beast from Super Tarts. I melted 2 cubes of this the other night. This went on like for 2 or 3 days. I just didn't even want to take it out. Oh my gosh, this is good. This is so good. This is blueberry cornbread. Yes, blueberry cornbread. Throw is 9 out of 10. Lasted for 2 or 3 days. Loved it. I will be ordering more of this. I do have one in backup. I will order more. And also I melted some farm apple pumpkin from Better Homes and Gardens. I melted 6 cubes of that. Recommended by Susan Fitzpatrick. Loved it. Loved it. I will get more of this because this is nice because just because there's pumpkin in the name doesn't necessarily mean it has to be loaded down with spices, with cinnamon especially. It's apple, it's pumpkin, and a slight spice note, but not necessarily cinnamon, like more nutmeg, clove, and it's very light on the spice. So it's just there to enhance, not to push everything else aside and take over. So that was really good. If you're looking for a nice fall scent that doesn't read spice like right out of the gate, you might want to try this one. And it's a Better Homes and Gardens, so it's not inexpensive, you know, $2, whatever. Well, this is the value pack, but otherwise. Then last weekend, my friend came over and we cooked some curried shrimp. He went to town on garlic. I mean, I was like, that is enough garlic. No, we need more, we need more. Okay, whatever. So my house was like a garlic clove, like for the next 24 hours. So this saved me. This is a homeworks candle that I chopped candy cane kisses, peppermint and vanilla. This is so strong. If you like peppermint scents, this, you want to get this candle. I chopped it because I wanted to be able to put it in different areas of the house, but this is the second one I had, and last winter, I had another one. Throw is like 9, 10 out of 10. So this is on the website. I did order another duo this year, and so if you want to try this candle, I highly recommend it. Home Sense on QVC is called Candy Cane Kisses, and if you're a peppermint fan, I think you will really, really like that one, so I definitely recommend that. Okay, sipping time. You know, as you know, I work in labor and delivery, and 90% of the time, it's a really happy place. But some days it's not a happy place, and today was one of those days. It was a really sad day today for a very sweet young couple who will not be taking a baby home with them. Anyway, be thankful for what you have and love your kids because it doesn't go so great for everybody. Anyway. Lordy. Okay, let's talk wax. Let's talk wax. Oh, here's another little chunk bag that I melted. Cafe Reggio and Jackie O's Cup of Joe. That's almost gone. I just have a couple chunks of that left. That's good. Now, is this the one? It is the one. Cafe Mocha Marshmallow. I'm not a big fan of mocha wax, although I do like Mocha Doodle from Scentsy. But the funny thing is, okay, I got this in June. In June, the mocha was really strong, and I wasn't really keen on it. But when I pulled this out the other day to melt, the coffee is now that it's 3 months old, the coffee is stronger than the mocha. And so I did enjoy it, actually, more than I have in the past. So that was a good one. Okay, let's do some bags here. I have one little bitty, what is this? Okay, this was a sample from a Crafty Barista when I bought the coffee sampler. This is candy cane cupcakes, sweet, delicious cupcakes with a touch of candy cane. And this, on cold, it was like the scent is enjoyable, but as far as throw goes, the strength on cold was like a 7. But even in my little half bath, it was quite light. I was quite surprised, actually, that it was like maybe a 5 at best. Yeah. Okay. Also from a crafty barista was Strong Cup of Joe coffee, dark roast coffee, hot, fresh, and brewed. This was from the coffee sampler, and it was a bunch of giant coffee beans, which I thought were really cute. It was good, just kind of a straight up coffee. The throw, 6 to 7 out of 10, I have to say. Let's see, is there any more of those? No, there is not. This was a free sample from Kay's Creations that I got earlier this month in Fizzy Cola. This was really good, and it smelled just like Coke. It still smells just like Coke. Yeah, quite enjoyable. I really, really like that. I'm not sure, you know, if Coke, for me, do I want my whole house smelling like Coke for hours on end? Probably not. But to have a sample of it to melt one time, I really enjoyed it. It was really good. If you like Coke scents, I would recommend this Fizzy Cola. It was really good. It was fizzy. It smelled just like Coke. I really enjoyed it. Let's see, what else do we have here? Rainbow Melt, Strawberry Jam, Blonde Moment, and Wild Berry Mousse. This was 4 little bunts, I think they were, that I had from March. So that was good. And I have to make a confession. I'm confessing. I bought the Rainbow Melts mystery basket today. After having said multiple times, I'm not buying anymore, I caved. This was really good. Zape Mama's Pecan Pie. These were like 6, I think, little fluted tarts. Really good. Really pecan pie, bakery, yummy, warm, not spicy. Really good. If you like, yeah, fresh baked pecan pie and vanilla ice cream. And it was not a spicy pecan pie. It was really good. The throw was 7 to 8 out of 10. It was really good. This is Vintage Chic Scents Rockford Peaches, which is pink chiffon, blushing peaches, cotton candy. And this was light. It was like a 6 out of 10. I had it, there was, you know, 4 coins. I cut each coin in 2. So out of the 4 warmer, I had it all going like half a coin, half a coin, half a coin, half a coin. So 2 coins, and it was still, I'm gonna say 6 out of 10-ish, something like that. I tried some of the Nene's Kitchen that I hauled last month in orange pound cake. Oh my God, this was really good. It was very similar to the Better Homes and Gardens orange cupcake from Walmart. I know that's not the correct name. It's orange cupcake. It's orange, you know the one I mean. It's orange cupcake. Very similar to that, which I love, and that one has a super strong throw, and this one had a super strong throw as well, and it lasted like, yeah, you know, 5 to 6 hours. I'm usually changing out my wax, and it was still going strong when I changed that out. This was really good. Orange pound cake from Nene's Kitchen. Nene's Kitchen, I have a haul up on my channel. You can order things individually in different sizes, or you also, she has like, I think maybe 10 different samplers. Fresh, laundry, bakery, coffee, pumpkin, a whole bunch, and there's like 10, there's 10 of these size in each sampler, and they were $10 each, and they're like 5 little, it's like a, pardon me, it's like a chocolate bar with 5 little portions that you can break off, mix on its own, mix it with something else. And so far I'm enjoying Nene's Kitchen. So if you're wanting to try a, you know, a less, I don't want to say less popular, but less talked about vendor, if you're looking for new vendors to try, check out Nene's Kitchen and check out some of those samplers, because that was good. I like that one. Destination Wax Lady Grey, which is a blend of black tea, bergamot oil, and lemon peel, and that's good. It's a black tea scent. It was good. It was strong. There was something slightly perfumey about this that I didn't really care for. If I'm going to have tea, I'm going to pull out my Sensationals Tea Time, my all-time favorite tea scent, which did not come back last year, but I do have some. So that was Lady Grey. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't my favorite tea scent. This was pretzel blueberry, also from Destination Wax. This was good. On cold, it was super strong. Definitely, I got rocks. I got more pretzel than blueberry. And on warm, when I warmed it, it was a medium, like 6 to 6 throw. I wished it had been stronger. And on warm, I wish I had have gotten more of the blueberry. Then, surprisingly, let me have another sip, please. One day this past week, Monday or Tuesday, I don't know what day it was. Well, the week before that, actually, I went to add some Christmas wax to my Christmas collection. And I found more Christmas wax, or winter wax, than I knew I had. So it was 2 different boxes. I consolidated into one box. I opened last year's box, and lo and behold, to my surprise, I found some remnants of a Super Tarts advent calendar from last year that I got on a D-stash. I didn't order it, and then I regretted ordering it, and somebody had an extra one, and I got it from them. So I found these Super Tarts samplers in there, and I pulled a couple out that were kind of fallish. One was pumpkin baguette coffee cream, which was really good. I got a nice blend of the pumpkin and the coffee. That was really nice. And of course, both of these are a year old, so they were really good. And pumpkin tea vanilla bean Noel cakes, and that was good as well. Okay, almost done. I'm moving. Let's see. This is Glitterati pumpkin souffle. There's Glitterati. It was pumpkin souffle. I was lucky enough, I don't know, maybe more than 6 months ago, on the Sunday draws. I haven't put my name in for a while, actually, but anyway, I was doing it regularly on Sundays, and my alarm set, the whole 9 yards, because for some reason I was like 6 months ago, I had like tunnel vision about Glitterati. Like I need it, and I wanted it even more, based on the fact that nobody was destashing it. You couldn't trade it, you couldn't buy it, like you couldn't get any kind of Glitterati, which just made me want it even more, and I was really harassing people, and they were getting sick of me. But one Sunday, I put my name in, and Kim is texting me, you won. It's like, I won what? What? You won the Glitterati. It's like, no freaking way. Anyway, so I do have some Glitterati now, and I've just been kind of melting it here and there. And to be honest, some of the scents, you know, when something is so untouchable, you're led to believe that it's, it must be just so freaking fabulous that it just like might blow the roof off your house. And like, I don't melt a lot of it. I'm saving it. I'm hoarding it because I can't get it. But the more I melt it, the more I just have decided just to go ahead and melt it. Because in my opinion, it's not all that. I mean, it's not bad wax by any means. I'm not saying it's bad at all. It's not just blow the roof off wax that I anticipated it to be because it's so untouchable. Okay, having said that, this pumpkin souffle did blow the roof off. It was super duper strong and long lasting. It did have a spice kick to it. So if you like spice, you might not like it. Not that you're going to be able to get it anyway. But it was pumpkin souffle. I did like it. I really, really enjoyed it. I do have a couple blocks left. I got it, I believe, like in spring. So a lot of the stuff that I got in that mystery box was kind of spring, summer scents, fruity business and stuff. There's some other things in there. So, but I am going to melt it. I'm not going to hoard it. I'm not going to hoard it. Okay. I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Okay, this is from the Carolina Candle Company that I got last year at Lowe's Home Improvement Store. And I also found some of this in my Christmas box as well. This was apple pomegranate and cranberry citron, a duo pack. And this was harvest pumpkin. And I have to say that both of these threw really nice, 7 to 8 out of 10. The harvest pumpkin was very pumpkin-y, kind of warm. Spicy, but not too spicy. I mean, not unique. It's a typical spiced pumpkin blend, but if you like that, it was really good. Now, I have not been back to Lowe's this year to see if it's coming back or not, any of these ones, nor am I going to. Not because I didn't enjoy it. I did enjoy it, but I just really have enough. And this one was apple pomegranate and cranberry citron, which I did melt together. The single one came in bars, and these came in cubes, and I did double up the cubes. And it was really good. Nice tart cranberry, sweet. I did like both of those. I really enjoyed both of those. So if you do come across these Carolina wax melts, I would suggest checking them out because I enjoyed them. There was nothing wrong with those at all. Okay, we've got a couple of Goose Creek. Whoa, okay, this one, black amber plum. I got this probably, I guess, in the, I think March or April. Twice a year they have a $2 clam sale. One around Thanksgiving, Black Friday-ish kind of date, and then another one in the spring. Is that right? I'm not sure. Anyhow, so I'm trying to go through them, so I'm just kind of pulling out some Goose Creek stuff. And I pulled out this one, Black Amber Plum, as I just said. So we know how I feel about amber in large doses. I was like, okay, well, let me just melt it and get it over with. This was really, really nice. Black amber, and the plum, yes, it's amber. There's no denying that. But the plum really came forward and really complimented, and it was really enjoyable. I really, really liked that. And I would repurchase this amber note. Yeah, write that down. Black amber plum, really, really nice. I really like that. Okay, enough about that. Sorry. Really, really, really. Apple bourbon, this was also good. This suggestion I got from Doug at Spooky Villages. He's on YouTube and on Instagram. And Doug hauled this apple bourbon candle a couple of months back. Maybe late winter, and he really enjoyed it, so I went ahead and tried it. I burned the candle, loved the candle. I like Goose Creek candles. They burn good for me. There's no sooting, or minimal sooting, I will say. There's no problem with the wicks. You don't have to cotton ball them. I don't get puny wicks. The wax melts down the sides nicely. They have nice scents. And Goose Creek frequently has sales. So anyway, it's not a spicy apple. It is, you can kind of get, by the bourbon note, I'm getting like a warmth, a deepness, pardon me. It's not in your face booze, but it's definitely a warm tone. Like warm bourbon in your belly tone. So that also was good as well. Okay, almost done. Taking way too long here. Apple crisp tea. Now, funny, when I saw the name of this, I'm interpreting this as apple crisp, meaning apple crumble, like your mom makes apple crisp. But when I posted this, some of the comments on it made me come to think that really this is not apple crisp as in apple bakery, but crisp apple, like crunchy, crisp, juicy apple. So I might have had that totally messed up and was expecting something that wasn't there. So anyway, regardless, I believe on cold it was really nice, very appley, but the throw, if I recall, was maybe a 5 or a 6. The throw wasn't that great on that one. This is old. This is from a company called Primal Elements, which I've never heard of, and this is a grapefruit wax, and this I got at my Kroger grocery store at least a year ago, if not more. It was grapefruity. The throw was medium, 5 to 6 out of 10. And, oh, this is a favorite, oats and honey Scentsy. Yeah, Scentsy. This is super bakery, super yummy, oatmeal-y, like kind of like maybe oatmeal, kind of like oatmeal cookies, sort of. But the nice thing about this is that it's not cinnamony. like maybe like 5%, if at all, like just very negligible cinnamon slash spice. So, but I love this. I have this on backup. And did I order this on Bring Back? Oh, no, I did not. Okay, so that is really, really good. But it was a Bring Back My Bar, so it's not available now, but you can always look on eBay and pay twice the price for it. Okay, so that was a very long-winded empties. Yeah, so sorry I took so long. I did have some good ones though this week. Yeah, a lot of them were good ones. So I'm going to probably watch Big Brother and see who gets eliminated tonight. And then you may see me back tonight with my this week melting basket, or I may just do it tomorrow, whatever. But anyway, I hope everybody's going to have a good night. And Susan, I want to see your Rainbow Melts haul, and I will see everybody later. Bye.